You know what it is. You know what it is. I do it big. Not for losers. What's good? Yo, Kev said it best in the email this week that went out to the team. You know, we put it down like basically we was like showing you guys. Yo, Kev said it's brothers versus brothers. That's the Nixons versus the Sissels. It's Steelers versus Bengals. It's however you want to look at it. This is the way it plays out. I mean, it was really a beatdown given by the Sissel brothers on the Nixon boys. They just took them boys to school all week. Sorry, the Bengals suck, but the Bengals suck, so the Steelers is better. The Steelers won, led by Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, really, this is really serious. This is pretty much like your whole division, your Super Bowl. When you see the trophy, hopefully I get that so I can show y'all. But if y'all see the trophy, there's really nothing but Sissels and Nixons on this trophy. That's really how this is really serious. So when both Nixons got eliminated this week, one because of Aaron Rodgers, and like Pooh said, he said that man's a fuckery. Should have played his heart out. I mean, Aaron Rodgers hit the bench and Green Bay hit the road. I appreciate that from a Giants standpoint, from the division trying to, you know how that go out. But anyway, let's take it to the one matchup. We had the Steel City Boys versus the Nixons. Kevin Nixon at the best. Maurice Jones-Drew was not enough. 23 points, gave him 136 total. I mean, really, this is how it played out. Steelers defense, 35 points. Michael Vick, 32 points. Ahmad Bradshaw, 27 points. Fantasy points, that is. Hans Ward with 21. Wes Welker with 21. 183 for that man. And I'm not even counting the miscellaneous points that came up in there. Kevin's team is running back heavy with Maurice Jones-Drew led by 23. Felix Jones, 18. Steven Jackson, 14. Roethlisberger really didn't show up, so that kind of went in the Steel City favor. Giants D helped out Kev. That gave him 136 on top, but that just wasn't enough. Just not enough over the top just to get you there. So Kevin's been eliminated. Last year he didn't make the playoffs. This year he did. This year he's out in the first round on a wild card matchup. So let's take it to the next matchup where we had Jared, the defending champion. The champion is the champion until the champion has been beaten. So what happened? The champion wasn't beaten. Aaron Rodgers didn't show up. Michael Turner did for the Slobberknockers, but 82-104 was the final box score on that one. And that's exactly how it played out. Joe Flacco, 21, Chris Johnson, 34, and that was really all his own. I mean, really, Michael Turner showed up with 34. Dolphins D, 22 points. I mean, he got 6 from Cedric Benson, 3 from Terrell Owens, 2 from Braylon Edwards, 9 from Stevie Johnson. I bet he thanking God too right now. I saw your Twitter feed, baby. Anyway, Roddy White with 15 on the other side of the ball, 104-82. Now we're going to take it to next week's matchups. We're looking at Team Alpha. You going against them Steel City boys. You better bring your A game because, let's see, you know how Team Alpha like to do. This is the year that they was pretty much just wrecking crew. They finished the season with a 10-3 record. I mean, really, they led by Phillip Rivers, Arian Foster, Jeremy Maclin. This team is stacked. I hope the Steel City boys bring their A game if they are planning on advancing to making it to the Super Bowl. Anyway, on the other side of the ball, we got, like I said, Chris Johnson versus them Diplomats. The Diplomats is bringing Andre Johnson, who is the #1 receiver in the NFL. You can't tell me no other receiver is better. You just can't. I saw the game last night. It wasn't their fault. It was the defense. The defense who blitzed every ran. That's how it went down. Anyway, that's how it goes. So, Jared, it's up to me to take out the defending champions next. Who couldn't get the job done? My team started out 1-4, and I clinched the division, so we'll show you how I do. Me and you finished with the same record this year, so I'm going to see. Now it's just really to see whose team's better. Who had the better draft skills. Big John already eliminated from the consolidation round, and you just won't have the #1 pick next year because you didn't do anything with AP. That's just my consolidation note. I see a couple of the frat house crew. They already been eliminated. Well, hopefully we should get together soon, and we'll all just talk more about that later. Anyway, let's just keep it moving to the Game Over League, where you had Highlight Zone take out Team Sissel. Let's just keep it on the Sissel brothers for a minute, since they from Pittsburgh, and they maybe play the black and yellow joint. They got eliminated this week in the Game Over League against Highlight Zone. Highlight Zone put an ass whipping on, and she had Michael Vick. So I'm pretty sure Maurice knows how that goes down with Michael Vick, and we'll see how he plays out next week. Then we had Cleveland Browns get eliminated by them Goon 56ers. That's Big John and Bashir squad. They put a 136 101 whooping with Deshaun Jackson on the playboard, and that's how he came down. So next week it's Armand's Go Blue versus Highlight Zone. I think Highlight Zone gets the better of that one. Her team looks better. Her team looks stronger. You're hurting that quarterback, so that's how we see it there. Goon Squad, led by Peyton Manning next week with Reggie Wayne, Deshaun Jackson. Then again, that all depends on Michael Vick. You know, he comes to see the Reservoir Dogs, who pretty much has owned them all year this year. And that's how we'll keep it moving. I'd like to thank y'all for watching the show. When I did broadcast, I'm sorry I kind of fell off the map a little bit there. I got love for each and every one of my fans. I plan on doing other and bigger things. I plan on talking about other people, media, politics. I'm talking about next year, 2011. Wishes is to make this thing, a bigger project. Got injuries that I had personally. As you can see, the finger is healing a little bit nicely now. So I'm back on the recording session, and I love all y'all. I'll see y'all at the Super Bowl. Peace.